Hey, you are listening to me, Erin Esser. It is April 6th, 2023. Thank you for being here. First, I wanted to say that I am challenging myself for a period of time to incorporate new habits. Um, this is something that I've wanted to do regularly for a long time, and I don't know if you have had the same or similar experiences in your life, but consistency has been something that I have struggled with, or it's been challenging for me. So, what I realized about consistency is that it all has to do with internally myself and how I'm feeling about myself. So uh, the more that I know my worthiness and my goodness and all of those things, the more I will show up for myself in the things that I know will nourish me from the highest level. So, um, I wanted to just share that with you first before I go into today's energy. And on these videos, it's going to be just a short video um, because I believe in simplicity as we're entering into this new time um, that we have. And things have been so complex. We've been going from our mind too much, and it's time to just simplify things. Things don't have to be so complex. And when they're complex, we generally, at least myself, tend to not do it if it's too complex, or it doesn't resonate. It doesn't, I'm not receiving it fully. So my intention in these videos here over these next 3 weeks or so, and then we'll see what happens after that time, is to just give you a simple snippet of the energy and possibly a question to go with that so that you can contemplate that for your day. And that's it. And it's as simple as that. Staying consistent with the simplicity, staying consistent with a few simple things every day, and knowing why you're doing that will help you as we are entering into this whole new way of being, right? So, as you may know, we just had a full moon over the night time. If you saw it last night, as the sun was going down and the moon was presenting herself, it was amazing. It was gorgeous. The closer to the horizon that the moon was, as the moon, as it shifts course, it looks different, right? Smaller, possibly. It's not, it just looks like that. It's just our perception. But it was beautiful moon, full moon in Libra. So, but we're still feeling the effects of that. And yesterday I had just an 8-minute video on morning minutes. And that's what I'm going to call these videos, morning minutes with Erin. And so today, the energy really is about um, what, oof, it's about being dignified in yourself. By now, you should know who you are, or at least be on the journey of discovering that. If you're listening to this, you probably are there. It is not wasting your time, not wasting your resources on energy that is no longer supporting you. And I know we say that so often, but this is really the time where the rubber meets the road, where it's like, I'm either going to do this or I'm going to live in regret, and I'm not going to be, um, you know, um, living in the best way that I can. There's too much complacency in our lives. There's been too much complacency. And I know it's not just me. And so, where can you hold yourself to a higher standard? Where can you say, no? Where do you say, oh, yes, Where are you still living from, where you're giving your energy away? Because wherever that is in your life, this is the thing that's hidden now from us today, is there is there's an energy that's wanting to come in, but it's subtle. We're not going to see it or hear it unless we are allowing ourselves to be in what truly brings us pure, innocent joy. What lights you up? What gives you the tingles, right? Like the chills, like where you're like, oh my gosh. What gives you butterflies in your stomach? What surprises you? Because that is what it is. It is, and it's like, I'm sensing this over here, and then doing it. It's like taking a risk on yourself. But again, it's subtle. And the only way to see it or to hear it is to pay attention. You've got to pay attention. And it's about being, like I said in the beginning of this, being dignified. Truly coming back to your center, ridding yourself, taking a risk. Maybe it's just you taking a risk of letting go of, I don't know, maybe it's a side job that you've had because you've been in fear that, you can't pay your bills. And maybe that's a real fear. Maybe that's so real. But what are you trusting your senses too much and not trusting the unseen, right? What's zapping your energy? Who are the people in your life that you know right now, at least for right now? Right now, you can't give your time to, you can't give your energy to, because it's not aligned with where you're going, right? What's that one thing in your life that you can say, oh, I need to put that on hold for a bit. I need to put that in the back burner and then just see. Because there's something that's wanting to come in here, and it's something that you can't predict. It's something that you can't, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to come out of the blue. But if you're too wrapped up in the shit and giving your energy to everything outside of yourself, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. So that's my message today, is what could possibly be available to you if you were able to release something that I mean, come on, is fucking with you, is draining your energy. It might be a relationship, might be a job, might be maybe a food you're eating, maybe you need to eat something different, maybe you need to start moving your body. What is it for you? Only you know that. And by contemplating that and sitting with that today, trust that you will receive the answers from God, from Spirit, from the universe. So that is what I have for you today. And be blessed and pay attention. Life isn't as horrific, as horrible, as crazy. It is crazy. I'll give you that. It's crazy. But in the craziness is when birth happens. If you've ever given birth, you know that. It's in the mundane, it's in the day-to-day structures that things just stay the same. So remember that. Pay attention. Pay attention to what you're not seeing, and allow that to come in. And it's not going to be anything that your mind can even comprehend. So be blessed and have a beautiful day. Until tomorrow.